Everyone, I am having a cup of coffee in one of my mugs. I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to see who is on this early in the morning, and I might just be diamond painting by myself. It's okay. I just wanted to say hey to everybody, and like I said, see what kind of audience is here in the morning. I may pop up another time at night so I can see who's there at night. You know, I'm going to try to pop up different times because I know there's people from Canada and Sweden and all over, and I want to be able to see you all. So, yeah. I am going to continue working on my mini Dazzles because I want to use this storage, this Lazy Susan, for my Christmas mini diamond paintings by Dreamer Design. So that one only has 33 colors, and I want to use my Lazy Susan. The Lazy Susan I got from Carissa's Craft Corner, and I'm going to, like I said, work on my mini Dazzles. I've got 4 of them done already. Well, hello, Emma. How are you today? I don't know if you've all seen them, but this one is winding up being my favorite. I just love that one. I didn't think it was going to be my favorite, but it is. I love it. And I'm not real impressed with the New York skyline. I mean, for a mini, I guess it's okay, but I was born and raised in New York, and that just, I mean, it just doesn't do me well. And then here's the Eiffel Tower. And don't ask me to pronounce that. I know it's a Japanese tally gate or Tony gate. So I like that one too. But my favorite is the igloos. So I'm going to work on another one because I really want to use my Lazy Susan by Carissa's Craft Corner to kit up my Christmas mini kits from Dreamer Design, which I got yesterday. Hello, Alexandria. How are you? I'm doing okay. I just had a little bit of time on my hands this morning, and I don't feel like cleaning, so I figured I'd have some coffee and see who the audience is in the morning. So, and I noticed your dragons were released today, Emma. As you know, I just bought those 3 mini canvases from Dreamer Designs. And I want your dragons, but I don't know. My husband will probably tell me get them. But there's always going to be something I want, and I need to slow down because my stash is getting larger, and there's just me that diamond paints in the house, and I can't do it all. So, but I love those little dragons. They are so cute. I'm going to have to go look at them and maybe sneak them in so my husband doesn't see me. Although he really doesn't care. I shouldn't say sneak. He really doesn't care. So, but yeah. The one I'm going to work on is, I think I'm going to work on this guy. I'm not sure what he is. I know this is the Taj Mahal, but I'm not going to work on him right now. I'm going to do that guy. And I could, oh, you know what? I know what they are. Okay. This is, actually that was upside down. This is Venice Gonolas. That's how they're supposed to go according to this sheet. You see how it has that one upside down? So it looks like it's supposed to be like this. But the Diamond Art Club words, they have you hold it like that. So I really don't know. Do you know which way I'm supposed to hold this? Is it this way or that way? So do I want Diamond Art Club upside down or right side up? Tell me in the comments. Interesting, interesting. Because I really don't know. So like I said, I want to get these done so I can use my Lazy Susan to kit up my Dreamer Design mini kits, the Christmas edition. So I really don't know which way it's supposed to go. This is Venice Gonolas, and if you look at the image, you can't see it that way. Diamond Art Club has it where the arch is on the bottom, but I don't think that's right, because how would it stand if it's on a curve? You know what I mean? This has got to be the bottom, not the top. So I think this is the way. That's upside down. I think this is upside down. I think this is the way it's supposed to be. That's what I'm thinking. I think Diamond Art Club had it right here, but has it wrong on the sticker sheet. Yeah, I agree. Hello, Kaleidoscope. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm having some coffee. I just I'm doing a quick little thing here, and let me put that here in case anybody wants to go get the Lazy Susan from Carissa's Craft Corner. You won't be sorry. I love this little thing. It's great for smaller kits like Diamond Dot kits or mini Dazzles, which is what I have kitted up in it right now. And I'm going to kit up my Dreamer Design Christmas one after this is done. But there's no special drills in that Dreamer Design. So I'm going to switch. I'm going to keep some of these because with Diamond Art Club, almost all their minis are special. They're all special drills. So I'm going to add the special drills to the Christmas ones. So yeah, I'm going to go through, find the colors that match the best that they can, and just swap them out. Have you guys seen the Dreamer Design Christmas minis? Yeah, I think so too, Alexandria. I think so too. So I like this little Lazy Susan. You pour, you know, I say small kits because you don't want to dump a lot of drills in this tray, because then you won't be able to diamond paint. There'll be too many drills. So, yeah, and you just pull it out and get started. So, and this is a square. So Alexandria, what are you diamond painting? I know Emma was asking you. Oh, you haven't seen the minis. Yeah. Okay, let me try to catch up so I'm not talking in circles. Alexandria agrees that this is the right way that it's supposed to go. And this is the Venice Gonolas. I hope I'm even saying that right. And you guys haven't seen the Dreamer Design Christmas kits. I could make you go back and watch my live from yesterday, But I'm not going to do that because I have them right here. Okay, I'll go ahead and show them to you. I really like the these Dreamer Design Minis. You get 10 to a box. This is the box. And on my live yesterday, I told everybody that they went on a vacation to Jamaica for 5 days before they came here. Oh, Cozy Witch. So I like the way they package them. They put your canvases in this like fancy smancy makeshift box. And the canvases are really, really nice. I mean, you can see I'm bending them and they're really soft. I could put this up on my face. It's really soft. So this, and the names of them are all at the bottom. See? That says stockings. So there's 10 of them to a box and they're 5 by 7. So the first one here is the stockings. Nice, Kaleidoscope, nice. And your name is Echo, correct, Kaleidoscope? Yeah, it is early, Jeannie. Here is Gingerbread Man. It's actually, it doesn't say man. It says gingerbread men, plural. I don't know about you guys, and I haven't drank all my coffee yet, but I only see one. There ain't no men in here. It's a man. Snowman. Yep, they got it singular, and the snowman is so cute. And this one says gift boxes. So yes, it is plural. They got that right. And then Santa. Gotta have a Santa in the Christmas. This says, okay, this one says Christmas trees. I don't see more than one tree. So I'm going to say Christmas tree, but they said Christmas trees, plural. I don't know if you can see that, but they have an S on it. And this one's going to come out really good because I'm going to add special drills. Like I said, I'm going to save some of my special drills from my Diamond Art Club mini dazzles, and I'm going to put them on here. This one says Reindeer 2, the number 2. I don't know. They might have more than one reindeer. So this is image number 2. But in this kit, there's only one. But that's probably coding for them. So here's a cute one. This is Candy Canes with an S, and there is 2. And then this one is Hot Cocoa and Cookies. The only thing that hot cocoa is missing is whipped cream. I'm telling you, you gotta have whipped cream in that hot cocoa. And then the last one, these two are probably going to be, I'm going to really like doing that, but I'm going to really love blinging this up. This is called bells, plural. I don't see 2 bells there. I only see 1, unless these are bells, but I think that's holly. I don't think those are bells. So that is the Christmas kit. And again, They don't include special drills, but they're square diamonds, and I'm going to include these Diamond Art Club squares on this canvas. And I'm going to check something right now, because I know you guys are probably like, they're not gonna fit. So I'm gonna put one, and it fits. It does. It fits fine. So, but I'm going to take that off for right now. Yep, I have put different squares. I've done Diamond Art Club squares on Dreamer Designs. I've done Diamond Dot squares. I've done Diamond Art Club squares on Diamond Dots, because I did a cupcake canvas that I put some ABs in, and I switched them out. I used Diamond Art Club beads, and they were fine. Yeah, don't worry. I bling. I will bling. I'm, like I said, Diamond Art Club, all their minis are special drills. So I will just switch them over to the Christmas. I'm sure your dragons will have some bling. Your dragon have a lot of bling? I know it will. Yep, Echo, I did a how to diamond paint round video, how to diamond paint square video, and I have done a release paper slash washi tape and a how to make your own release paper with sticker sheets. If you buy a sticker sheet with stickers on them, you've got everything you need to make your own release papers. So I'm sure it does. Yeah. Is it square or round, Emma? Are the dragons square or round? Oh, you went back and watched, huh? So you caught up, huh, Jeannie? Yeah, this is the way I'm doing it right now, because there's no way that can like sit on the ground curved, unless there is a there is a tourist attraction here on the Panhandle of Florida. I don't know if they have it anywhere else. I do have that sheet, and it has it upside down. See? The curve is on the bottom. But anyway, there's a place called Wonder Works in Florida. Oh, cool, Emma. The blue is the water. Yeah, that's what I told you. This is a photocopy of their sticker sheet, and it has it upside down. All the other ones are correct, just not that one. Oh, wait. No, that's water. You said that's water. Okay, okay. So I guess that's right. I don't know. Yeah, I see that now. That's okay. But if you look at all the letters, this is the way I can read them, this way. If I turn this upside down, I can't, the letters are all upside down. So I have to actually do it this way, because this is the right way, so that you can read everything. Can you see that? Well, it's just an odd thing. I agree, but if I hold it the other way, the letters, the symbols will all be upside down. So I have to hold it this way so that I can see the symbols. Can you see those? There, now you can see them. So yeah, well, whatever. I mean, I'm just going to complete it so that I can read all the symbols. And then it's going to go in my photo album. And I probably won't give it another thought. But I did think that was kind of, different. Because I wasn't up on my geography there, so. Yeah. I know, it's weird. But yeah, it is early, Jeannie, but I dropped off Mr. Pampered and came back, and I'm like, you know what? Let me see what kind of crowd I have in the morning. I'm surprised to see you here, Jeannie. Yeah, Alexandra, no, you're right. Everybody else is agreeing with you, so yeah. Yep, I'm completing it upside down, but that's so I can read the symbols properly. Well, it's a gondole, so yeah. And I keep saying, I'm probably saying it all wrong. That's the New York, Puerto Rican white girl talking in there, and I can't pronounce anything properly. I mean, just ask my husband. He's always making fun of me. So when I think of gondolas, a gondola, yeah. But I keep wanting to say, like, no. You're usually a night bird, though, aren't you? I didn't know you were up early. Because I always see you answer my text messages, like, in the middle of the night. Yeah, so this pen I won from I don't want to mess this up. I won it as a grand prize for the Randal Spangler event last year. And I think, yeah, it was O'Brien Custom Turning. I won this with this magnifying glass. It was a package. And this, it was a set. And the keychain. I need to put the keychain on my keys. But this magnifying glass is pretty heavy. So this is what I won for that event. Isn't that pretty? So like I said, this thing is very top heavy. I have used it once or twice. But yeah. So I sent Jackson, that sweet boy, I sent him an Elmo, and hope it should get there today or tomorrow. But I messaged them, but they haven't seen the message. I did put a little note in there. I just wanted him to have it. So the post office said I couldn't put batteries in it. So there's no batteries, but they're going to need to get some batteries. And I think he's going to love it. It's a rock and roll Elmo. And let's see if I can show you a picture of him. I think he's going to love his little Elmo. I saw that Elmo had a cast. So I sent him an Elmo. Okay, yep, got a picture right here. Come on. Here we go. And when you put the batteries in him, his hand goes up and down and he sings. So, and I didn't want to put a message because they get so many messages. I don't know how they keep up with it. And you can't just put a comment. She has that blocked for only certain people. So that's okay though. So, but when she gets the package, the little note I put in there should explain. But he is going to love it. Hello, Shadowcraft. Yeah, I was like, oh, my sister Patty pointed it out to me that he likes Elmo. And I was like, oh, because I'm always looking for someone to send an Elmo to, because I don't work in the library anymore. So I've got so many Elmos, and when we retire to the camper, I can't have all my Elmos in the camper. We could probably rent the house. So I need to downsize. So I've given a few away already. I've given a lot away, but I still have more. Boy, do I have more. So I'm trying to downsize my Elmos. Patty was like, you got to send him one. So I did. But Emma, we're talking about a boy. Jackson Strong is the Facebook page. I don't know if you follow him, Alexandria or Emma. He's a sweet little boy who's in a body cast right now. Oh, I'm like dropping all the drills. I do have a lot of Elmos because I worked as a children's librarian for over 17 years. I'm retired, and I had my favorite wound up being Elmo. I had I had breast surgery done in '98. And my best friend in New York, not my BSF, but my BFF, sent me a Tickle Me Elmo to cheer me up. And it went downhill from there. I loved him so much that it just got to be a thing. Every time someone saw an Elmo, they bought it for me. And then I actually Had a friend make a costume for me. I took a toddler costume, the head part, and that's the head of my costume. And then she made the rest. I'm trying to see if I can find one for you. Okay, this is one of my previous assistant dressed as Cookie Monster, and I'm Elmo, and that's my car that I dress as Elmo. I did that for about 13 years with that car. So yeah. And that car inside of it had Elmos in it. And the kids, this is Elmo with my grandson for Elmo's birthday. We always decorated the car. Here is the back of it. And the kids were allowed to climb. I didn't always have that tablecloth hanging. I did allow the kids to climb in the car and play with the Elmos that were not in boxes. And in all the years that I've done it, I've only had one Elmo disappear. So, and I figure if it disappeared, maybe it was a child that really wanted it, and that's what I'm going with. And I just let it go. Actually used to show my car in car shows. I've won a first place trophy before, and a best in show, and a third prize. So I still have that car. I drive that around, and well, yeah, that I still have the costume. I still wear it. I didn't wear it last year, but I think I put it on for my Elmo birthday event in February. But I used to wear it every Halloween and sit in my car for Halloween. But I don't get trick-or-treaters anymore, so I don't really do that anymore. Yeah. But I still have it. And I still have Elmos that need to find new homes. Some of the kids that I've known at the library are teenagers now, and they don't want Elmos. All my grandkids have Elmos. I made sure they all got one. I try to give my kids an Elmo in the box, and then one they can play with, so that they leave the one in the box, because if it's in the box, it's worth some money. But that being said, it's only worth what somebody will pay for it. It could be worth $200, but if you can't find anyone to pay $200, it's not worth anything. So we just yep, so I've just been giving them away. Figure I'll let kids enjoy them. Yep. I sent one to Crafty Chef, because she works at an elementary Catholic school, and Elmo sits in a chair in the cafeteria, and the kids can visit him. So I love it. Yeah, Elmo, I sent Laura, I had to fold him up. He was just a big stuffed animal. He didn't do anything fancy. And I literally like curled him up like a ball and stuffed him in a box. So when he got to her, he was probably very happy to come out of that box. Yep. Okay, Jen, I seen your... That's because Jenny's on and I'm on, and we're usually on at night. So that's why you thought you slept all the way to the night. But I know you did another live. Haven't seen it yet, but it did pop up. You've been doing a lot at night too, Jen. Recycle truck is here. Recycle truck is here. Yep. So I just figured I'd pop on and say hi. Like I said, I'm trying to get this kit done because now I want to get my Christmas in there in this Lazy Susan. The only thing, if there's anything negative about this Lazy Susan, it's not good to travel with. Because if you hit a bump, I would think, I mean, or if they tip, there's no covers on these trays. So, but they're pretty secure with coming out. But with my luck, it would fall off the seat of the car, or I'd hit a bump on the while it's on the floor, and it would tip, and all the trays would fall out because that's the way it would work. Hi, Milo. Milo came in to check on me. How you doing, Milo? What? What's the matter? Where are you? I hear you. You guys know my dog has to check on me. Yeah, he loves Elmos, so he loves Elmo, so he will love it. And the Elmo he has, they actually put a cast on his leg. It's so cute. It's adorable. I mean, anything that'll help this little boy get through with whatever it is, you know, with this time. Anything that can make him smile. Did my husband text? No. Nope, not yet. He is in there. Oh, wait. No. He's getting some more hydration because he's not eating right now. So, and the hydration's really helping. So, oh, Jeannie, he told me to tell you he's going to try and eat more of your cookies today. but he has to make sure, he's going to try to eat them with a shake because they're just really dry. But don't worry, he has them sitting on the couch on the armrest in between where we sit. Guess who's been eating them? Me. They are, I'm not a big fan of ginger cookies, but these are good. So there's a billion of them in there because some of them were cracked. It sounded like a bunch of crumbs when we got it, but there's still a lot that are whole, but there's a lot that are broken. But they taste the same whether they're broken or not. So they're pretty good, and I have to eat 6 of them for one serving. So yeah. So let me go back. Just wanted to show you my face, Jeannie. Okay. Emma says, how long have I been diamond painting? I've been diamond painting since January of 2024. Yep. I had no intention on starting to start diamond painting because I was a big puzzler. I used to do puzzles. But I wanted to try something different. So I had this diamond painting that I had gotten for my niece, who had been diamond painting for probably 2 years at that point. And she did not want to do it. So I took the painting and put it back up in my closet, and I figured, oh, I'll wait a year or two and give it to her again, and maybe she'll like it. And she didn't want it. So I decided, I took it with me to my mother-in-law's house in Tennessee and decided I am going to try something else. Hold on, I gotta get a plug. Because it looks like my computer's gonna die and I won't be able to see the comments. Okay, so there is a video out there, Emma, called My Journey. It's the very first diamond painting video I believe I put up, and it explains my first canvases and how I started. And so if you want to skip through it, you know, watch it, listen to the beginning or whatever, and you could do that. It's called My Journey is the video name. And that was all she wrote. I tried it. I thought it was really cool. And then we kept going to Bin Store and we found other diamond paintings, and very inexpensive because they were budget friendly. And when I Googled, before we bought them at the budget store, I'm like, you know what? Let me Google them and see how much they go for. Because sometimes you got to check. Because sometimes in budget stores, things are not really a good deal. You really have to look. So I Googled a few, diamond paintings and the images. And I'm like, oh, this isn't a bad price. That was before I knew about Amazon and Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Design and Diamond Dots. And so I thought, wow, I'm getting a bargain. These are really good. Well, I went nuts. Got a bunch of them. And then in her Walmart, they had diamond dots at her Walmart. And I bought a couple. And I'm like, wow, this is fun. And then one of the budget friendlies had square drills in it. And I thought, wow, there's different kinds of drills. That's when I went on YouTube and discovered diamond painting is on YouTube. I thought YouTube was just like an educational source or whatever. I really didn't pay too much attention to YouTube. And started watching some people, and there wasn't too many people. Now there's a bunch. But that's good because now I have a variety to watch. I'm trying to catch up with everybody. So if you're really interested, you can go check up on check my journey, and yeah, it was pretty fun. I don't sew, Emma. I don't use any needle and thread. I used to also latch hook, and I did try to latch hook again recently, and there's no picture on the canvas of the latch hook. It's just a bunch of holes. And then they give you the picture on a piece of paper. It's kind of like a conversion kind of thing. And I'm just like, no, 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 no. Hello, Patty. Well, I had to take Tom this morning, so I came back, you know, and here I am. I know they're meant to be dry, but he has a hard time right now with dry stuff. And he doesn't drink coffee. It irritates his throat right now. He doesn't even drink tea. He drinks his shakes or Gatorade. That's literally all he drinks right now. So Emma, Patty is my sister, in case you don't know. She's she's younger than I am. Not by much. She's not the baby. Patty is the middle child. Right, Patty? But I like her. She's a good egg. Watch. Patty will come back with something. She always does. Let's see. What is she going to come back with? Oh, yeah, okay. The better half. Better half? There's 3 of us. You mean you're a third? Don't forget we have another sister and a stepsister. So we're quarters. Better half. You funny, GI. Yeah, she does diamond paint. Patty and I just did a dolphin water event together for August 1st to September 31st. And she's actually still working on her dolphin painting, but that's okay because she, excuse me, she works full time. So I have to give her a break. I do not work. This is my work. And it's not even work. This is just fun. So yeah, so I give her a break. So yeah, well, you know, Dunkin' Donuts, they originally came out with their plain donut, and they came up with their name because their donuts you're supposed to dunk, hence the name Dunkin' Donuts. But now at least our local Dunkin' Donuts. I am not a spokesperson for Dunkin' Donuts because the ones by us, excuse my French, but they suck. I like to get Dunkin' Donuts when we travel. The Dunkin' Donuts on the interstate is always better than our Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know why, but our Dunkin' is horrible. And I don't do Krispy Kreme. I do not do Krispy Kreme. I don't like them. Yeah, my son occasionally will tell me that too, that I'm a good egg. I'm like, good. I'm glad I'm a good egg. Yeah. But he also calls me kid because I call him kid. Whenever I see him, I go, hey, kid. I go, hey, kid. Hello, mother. I'm also called mother by one of the kids. And my hair, did you see that? My hair grabbed the sticker and pulled out the tray. Okay. See that little sticker? My hair caught on the end right there and pulled it right out. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's still more. There we go. No. Yep, that's it. Jeannie was just saying you got to dunk her cookies in coffee. And it reminded me of Dunkin' Donuts, okay? Hello, Cynthia. How are you? Good morning. Welcome. I just decided to pop on while Tom was getting hydration. Figured why not. I was going to do a video, but I still will do a video when I hang up, when I disconnect. So, come on, hair, what are you doing? I need to get my hair trimmed. I need to get a hair trim. My hair is like grabbing everything. I keep saying I need to get a hair trim and I don't do it. Yep. My coffee, I'm done drinking it now because it's cold. I don't drink cold coffee. I can't stand cold coffee. To me, coffee should be hot. But that's me. And I also do not like coffee ice cream. Nope, don't like coffee ice cream. Oh, can't stand it. It just, ugh. I don't like coffee candy. I don't like coffee ice cream. I don't like cold coffee. I just like hot coffee. Yeah. I drank almost all of mine. Look at that. Got 'em, got 'em. Yeah, there's no tag on here. My hair ripped it off. So the other night I was combing my hair, getting ready for bed, and my brush kept getting caught in a knot. Well, I looked in my brush. One of my stickers, the number 3, was in my hair, which wound up in my brush, which was causing so much pain when I brushed my hair. So, yeah, I don't have a number 3 sticker on there anymore because it was in my hair and it got all caught up in it. And, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. The sticker wound up in my hair. Usually it's a diamond that winds up in my hair or in my shoe or something. Nope, I just still have to have it hot. Thanks for the hearts. Don't forget to like that thumbs up button. So my husband was scanning a bunch of channels yesterday because we don't have cable for TV. We have an antenna. We have an antenna he built, and then he has an antenna that we bought. We bought one because we don't get Fox, and sometimes football games are on Fox. So he brought an antenna so that we could get the football games when the Eagle is on. Because one year the Super Bowl was on Fox, and we had to go to a friend's house to watch it because the antenna that we purchased would not reach Fox. So we went to a friend's house and watched the Super Bowl because it was on late. Normally we go to my son's, but my son lives 2 hours away, and when my husband has to work at 5:30 in the morning on a Monday, we went to my son's for a little while, but we didn't watch the football game. We came home and watched the football game at a friend's house. So my husband, we were having a lot of problems with the channels that we get coming in. So he decided to do another channel scan for the antenna. We gained like 15 more channels. We get a lot of channels now. And 90% of them are clear. There are a few that are kind of staticky, but most of them are clear. So, and we even get a Fox channel now. So we're hoping that we will be able to get the Super Bowl this year. But like I said, if it's on late, then we will watch it here. But if it's on earlier in the day, we'll go to my son's and watch it. And I usually bring baby back ribs that I cook in the Instapot. That's their favorite. They love them. So yeah, and I love going into Walmart now. Hello, diamonds around you. The Walmart has this lady from Cox Cable there that always has to stop people in the aisle and go, "Hi, can I talk to you about your cable?" And we always say, "No." And she'll say, "Well, we're having a special on." They're always having a special. And I'll say, well, she'll say, "Can I ask how you watch TV?" And I was like, "Sure." I said, "We have an antenna that my husband built." "Oh, he built it?" I said, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, okay." So they usually leave me alone when I say I'm not interested. We have our own antenna and we watch TV. And we have a smart TV, so we get Pluto TV. Those of you that know, Pluto is a free app, and you can get all kinds of TV shows, TV channels on that. And we like Pluto, because Pluto even has Pluto on demand, so you can click on a show that's already been in progress. If you click on that show and you push your fat button on your remote, it will give you options, and you can start that show from the beginning, or you can even go to on demand, put the name of the show in, and watch a particular show in a particular season. So we like that feature. Occasionally we'll do that, and we'll have it start. We like in the heat of the night, so we'll have it start the show at the beginning when we see it on. I also like Chips, but I don't have to worry about that because I have all the seasons of Chips. You know, California Highway Patrol with Eric Estrada and Larry Wilcox. Yeah, that's my show. So I don't have to worry about that. All I have to do is pop in a DVD, and now I am watching Eric Estrada. That simple. See, Eric Estrada was my teen crush. I still like him, let's be real. And they had this breakfast in, I want to say it was Nevada. They had this special event where you could have lunch with Eric Estrada. You could sit at his table. So I actually sent my husband, I tagged him in the Facebook post that said, have lunch, sit at his table. But when you clicked on it to sit at his table, the tickets to sit at Eric Estrada's table for lunch were $250 a pop to sit per person, to sit at the table and have lunch with Eric Estrada. I was excited, but that doesn't cover the cost to get there or the hotel, you know, none of that. So it was a little bit high, but you could for only, I think it was $75 a person, that you could sit in the room with Eric Estrada and eat lunch. And you could get his autograph and meet him, but you couldn't be at his table. And I'm imagining it was a really big room. I don't know. We did not go. I did not get tickets because my husband, no, he's Eric Estrada is someone I really liked as a teen, and I don't think my husband wants me to meet him. So, actually, if I were to bump into him, I don't know what I would do, but I probably wouldn't be able to talk, so it wouldn't matter. I'd be like, Yeah, I don't. That has no wax in it. So yeah, needless to say, we did not go. And apparently they do this every year, where you can have lunch with Eric Estrada. Yeah. And I only like seasons 1 through 4. I think there's 6 seasons, because season 5, they got rid of Larry Wilcox, Eric Estrada's partner, for this other dude. and I don't like him. I like Larry Wilcox as a partner for Eric Estrada. So I wasn't happy when they got rid of Larry Wilcox. So I have season 5, but season 5 is with the new guy, and I don't really like the new guy. So I don't want to watch Chips right now. I'm having fun. I'm having fun talking to you guys. I don't know if you guys are having fun, but I mean, you're still here. I'm excited you're all still here. Yeah, cable is expensive. So these drills right here are ABs. It's coming out pretty nice. Patty, don't you have to go to work? Yeah, they are. What is that? I think I got something in there. I don't know what that is. I got something. Oh, it's a part of, got it. Oh, you're off today. No, Alexandria, I did not get anything from the Halloween drop. I was waiting for Black Friday, but I need to do a review or something to get my points to wait, because my points are going to expire on the 9th, and I can't let that happen. I really want that pumpkin one to surface. I found the one I am wanting, and I screen grabbed it. This is the one that I want when and if it comes out. I love that one. I don't know. I couldn't vote for that one enough when it came out in voting a couple months ago. So that's the only one I'm really looking for. But I don't know if it's going to come out soon or what. But I want it. Did ya? I'm working on a Miss R0de right now. I'm working on Halloween bedroom. Well, not right at the moment. Right now I'm doing this one. But yeah, Miss R0de's Halloween bedroom's gonna. I'm over halfway, but I'm also working on Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend with Jeannie M. Bushnell. With Jeannie, she's in the audience, and we go live on Monday night and work on that canvas together. So if you want to see a fun live, you should come. I did see that. I got my email from Dreamer, but I haven't checked it out yet. But I really don't need any. I mean, Nancy, stay focused. You don't need them. Don't need them. Don't. I have to stay focused. So my husband just bought some more. He put in another order, but not on Amazon. Usually if he puts an Amazon order in, he lets me know and he'll go, do you need anything from Amazon? And I'm like, need? No. So he's like, did you want to order anything from Amazon? Because I put in an order for our TV. I said, no. He ordered more parts to make the pictures on the TV more clearer. So he tried to explain to me what they were, but yeah. So sometimes when my husband explains technical things to me, I have to remind him to dumb it down. Dumb it down. Yeah, I like Dreamers too. My next thing that I want to do is put some of my, well, I shouldn't say next, but I think I might do it, I don't know, next year. I want to start trading some of my Diamond Art Club for Dreamer designs to see if anybody would be interested in doing that. But I've got enough on my plate right now, so I'm not going to do that right now. Because I think I like Dreamers better. But I don't know. I'm going to complete these minis by Dreamer, and I will give a better idea. There are some, I think Dreamer's pictures to me are more crisp than Diamond Art Club's. Lately, Diamond Art Club images look very pixelated to me. And I feel like Dreamers are not. But it might be me. I don't know. That's just how I've been feeling lately when I've seen the new releases from Dreamer. They just seem so pretty and so not very, they look clear. So come on. I haven't ordered any Hannah Lynn yet. I probably should. I'm not really into faces and images, but if I can find a Hannah Lynn that it's not just a big face, maybe I'll try it. I don't know. Maybe. I got so many I want to work on. I've got Slithering in Pink by Emma Casey. That's one I want to work on. But I'm going to wait till next year and do it for one of, I'm going to do it for an event, for an Ever After event. So, Patriotic Post is beautiful. It's in a frame. It's on my bed in my room, waiting in my spare bedroom, waiting for Mr. Pamper to hang it up. Because he told me I can hang up 3 in the spare bedroom, because there's room for 3 more. So I got Patriotic Post, which is going to be hung up, and there's Freedom. We've got Bountiful Voyage, which my husband's going to work with a friend, and they're going to make a frame for. That's going up in the man cave. And so far, I also have a Randal Spangler that's in a frame. I was supposed to sell it, but the lady who wanted to buy it is not interested anymore. So it's the way it goes. But it's beautiful. When she first said she wanted it, she was even willing to pay, but she had a tragedy happen in her life, and now she doesn't want the painting anymore. So, yeah, well, it is what it is. She's doing fine now, though. But, yeah. I have sold a framed image to a waiter in a restaurant. So that was very cool. I've also sold one that wasn't in a frame. At like an event where I had a table. So, and I noticed there's someone on a D-Stash that is selling completed canvases. Is there really a market for that? I mean, I think with the Miss Butter D, when I'm done with that one, I may sell that as a completed piece. Because that one I won't get framed. I won't do anything else with it. So I'll probably try to sell that as a completed piece. Here it is. Jeannie, did you unbox your Kiss yet? Because I don't want to miss that, Jeannie. I want to see that unboxing. I want to see how huge it is. Okay, I can't wait, Jeannie. The one I'm waiting for right now is this one. It's not out yet. I hope it comes out. But that's the one I'm waiting for. But the one I really wanted, and I have gotten it, and I have completed it, and it's framed, and it's in my guest room, is Threads of the Universe. And I got it because my grandkids, all of them were into the solar system. And it just, when I first showed it to Todd, he was like, "Oh, Grandma, this has the planets in it." So when I seen it again, the other grandson too really liked it. But I'm keeping it. It's not going to them. It'll be in my guest room. Well, it is. My husband has hung it up. So yeah, and when I found it on the D stash, it came with DP with sparkler enhancements, and I still use those enhancements. I use some on the Dreamer Design Patriotic Post. I used it in the Star, and I don't remember where else. And then I've also used some of those DP enhancements on the Halloween bedroom that I'm doing with Diamond Art Club. So it works. I do use the enhancements for other things, other canvases, and it's coming out fine. Oh, that was 4. 4. Whoops. You can move up right there. Thank you. So, but right now I have quite a few big ones in my stash. So yeah, like I said, these leftover fairy dust are going to go in those Dreamer Design kits for sure, those minis. And I do have a lot of fairy dust. I have like a whole thing because Diamond Art Club is so generous with their drills. Isn't that coming out nice? Well, that's upside down. But it's easy to see upside down. Come on. Yeah, oh, I do. Yeah, I have a problem. Well, it's Diamond Art Club's fault because they give you so many. So I just save them. But, you know, it's so weird because they do give you a lot extra, and sometimes you just barely have enough to complete the canvas. So it's one of those things where you just don't know. Don't know till you do it. If you're going to have plenty or if you're going to have just enough. Yeah, here's the other AB. The famous white one. need to use this pen. So this pen is used for ABs, and this is the Dreamer Design wax in this pen. And it's great for ABs. I don't know what it is about this tip, but this pen works great for ABs. The wax does not come out. But I do only use Dreamer Design wax in this tip. So, and when I'm doing ABs, I do single place. Well, only with the whites. I don't know what it is with the white ABs. But lately, when I multi-place with any other AB, sometimes it's fine. Sometimes I have to fight with it, but the white ones, always I have to fight. So I don't know why, but that's the way it is. But because I didn't single place with these, I think these were 1, but I didn't have any issues either, so. And it's not that hot in my garage right now. I mean, my husband's about to take the air conditioner out of the garage so we can close the window. We have a portable air conditioner in the garage so that I usually turn it on to cool the garage off so I can film or do lives or whatever. Whoops. Yeah, Patty, you do have a space issue. Do you see that? They just came off. Come on, flip. There you go. Okay. And look, there's a P missing. How? How did that happen? So we have 7 of you now. You talking to me, Jeannie? I do. I collect a lot. I do. It's just the way it is. But I am starting to get rid of my spare drills. Yep, you heard me. I am only keeping the Diamond Art Club or Dreamer Design or Diamond Dot spare drills. Ever since a friend of mine gave me a big box, you guys seen it, I did a video. It was just a box. Jeannie got that same box from Diamond Dots. It's got a lot of drills in it, all different colors. I think all the colors. So I don't need to save any drills because I have plenty of leftover drills. Yeah, I have, you saw, I have that whole, a whole scrapbook box full of the R0de drills that she found in a bin store. And she saw those and she's like, oh, I got to give these to Nancy because she doesn't have enough. So, yeah, now I have all of those. So, yeah, so I decided why. And then I ordered from Amazon during Prime Days. I really didn't get a good deal, but I got what I needed. An Elizabeth Ward container with, because the Elizabeth Ward containers I have right now only have these small, teeny, tiny, this teeny, tiny container. I have 8 Elizabeth Wards, and they all have this size. So I ordered some medium and some large, and I'm waiting for them to get here. But I ended up ordering a whole new Elizabeth Ward container because it was less money per container for the medium and the large to get a whole new set than to buy them separately. So they will probably, the small containers will probably wind up on a D stash somewhere. So if someone's looking for those teeny tiny containers, send me an email because I'll probably have some for you. Yeah, it's a lot of colors, Jeannie. Yep, I did a video when I got them. It is a lot. And they all fit in one of those scrapbook. Originally I was trying to put them in order. Yeah, that didn't work. So that did not work. So they did not get put in there by order. They're in there. But it's not that difficult to find one. I had to find one for Patty because she was short a drill. Twice she was short a drill color. And I sent her some drills. So my drill collection comes in handy. And I actually needed colors twice. Once for the Mona Lisa. I ran out of drills on the Mona Lisa by Diamond Dots. And then I ran out of a color on the Garden Gnome, which was my fault, but I still needed drills, so it worked out. So yeah. No, Patty hasn't finished it yet. It's okay though. She'll get it done. She's more sane than I am because she just doesn't have the room. So she doesn't have many whips going on because she don't have room to have whips, which is a good thing. Actually, I think Patty does have a small one ready to go in addition to her Dolphin. Patty's had a schedule change at work too, so you know how that goes. When that happens, it can throw you for a loop. No, I think she did not like that one. She did not like that one. I don't know if she got rid of it or if she just kept the drills. I don't know. Patty, tell her. That canvas, and because of her experience, I don't even know if I'm going to do mine. Life's too short. Yeah, she said it was very confetti heavy and you couldn't even see the image. It was very pixelated, very bad. Very bad, bad, bad. She was getting ticked off. So she was just like, no, 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 not doing it. So I have that one. My hair got stuck again. So I have that one and not sure that I'm even going to do it. Life's too short, Jeannie. Life's too short to do pixelated, crappy images. Yeah, and I know she has a smaller one, like a mini, kitted up, ready to go. So when she sits outside, she can do that one. Oh, Patty's going to do a pop-up live tomorrow. Woot, woot. She's going to pop up. Are you going to show your house tomorrow, or are you doing a diamond painting? I have one that I started, the one that I pulled the double-sided adhesive off, and those drills, it's like they don't even fit on the canvas. I am not having fun with that one. I'm getting very aggravated with it. So I think that one, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I don't think I am going to finish it. Oh. Okay. I am intrigued. Look at Patty getting a stash. She's getting a stash, guys. She's trying to catch up to me. Don't do that. Don't catch up to me, because I have a problem. Do not catch up to me. This is coming out kind of cool. It's okay, Patty. I'll wait till tomorrow. You can show me tomorrow. It's all good. As we used to say when we were kids, it's all good in the hood. And we were in the hood. Yeah, you're right, Cynthia. I'd have to agree with you. You're right. We all have issues. We all have problems. But I'm trying to be good, but Emma Casey is not making this easy for me to be good. Because she just released some cute little dragons today. Well, not her, the company. Oh, I don't know. I have to be good. But those little dragons are so cute. Yeah. I'm trying to be good. Well, I can tell you if I'm on this live, I'm not ordering them. But they're in my memory. They're calling for me. They're so cute. I have Slithering in Pink, Emma, and I am waiting to start that one. I'm going to, the rest of the year, I'm just going to catch up with what I have started. And then next year I will do an Ever After event. And I'm going to do Slithering in Pink. Because that one is just adorable. I know it's a snake, but it doesn't look like a snake to me. So. A budget? A budget. There's no way you could set a budget this year because prices have changed so much this year. So your budget is not even accurate. So I got your back, Cynthia. You can't have a budget. The prices changed so much this year, you know? You can't have a budget. It's not equivalent. Your budget of $200 is not equivalent to what you could find for $200. I don't know what your budget is, but I was just making up a number. Yeah, you have to increase your budget to fit the rising prices. So, I gotcha. Oh, you mean the Slithering in Pink? That's the one I got. That's the only one I have by you. Emma. Or Miss Casey. I don't know what you really prefer. I'm old school, so Miss Casey would be okay with me. I was born in the 60s. I will call anybody by their last name. Miss Bushnell. If that's what you want me to do, I will do it. I remember when I worked for Winn-Dixie, we used to always call management by their last name, you know, Mr. Watkins and Mr. Parker. And then I'd say the last two years that I worked there, they changed the policy where you weren't allowed, you were not physically allowed to call management by their last name. You had to call them by their first name. But I couldn't do it. I just spent like 3 years calling management by their last names. I was just like, no, I'm not. I feel like you're management. So I feel like that's giving respect. So they were like, well, if corporate hears you, he told me, I don't care if you call me by my last name. He goes, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I understand you're used to it. But if corporate's in the house, then you need to make sure you're calling me by my first name. And I'm like, all right. But it just so happened that whenever corporate was there, I seemed to be off, which was okay with me. Because corporate doesn't really know how the little guy works anyway. Yeah, D-stashes. That's a new one for me too. I'm waiting to see if I can. I'm hoping by the time I find potion delivery at a reasonable price, I won't want it anymore. So we'll see. Because right now they're ridiculous. $150, $125. Nope, I don't need it that bad. So maybe by the time they get reasonable, I'll be like, I don't want it anymore. Because it just give me a few months and I won't want it anymore. So, because I actually saw the drills for that one and it looks like it's going to be colorful. That's why I like looking at the drills and the canvas. The canvas sometimes doesn't give it a good idea. So I like to see the drills. Because that's what's actually going to go on the canvas, are the drills. Did I put a video out this morning? I did. I did put a video out this morning. So I'm starting to unbox my Michael canvases that you guys wanted to see. So, okay. Where is... So this is finished. And that's the way it's supposed to go, because that's what, well, never mind. Now it's finished. It came out pretty. Okay. Oh my gosh, Emma, that one's huge. You're doing that big, long one, right? Okay. Yay. Got it done. You didn't send your list yet, I know. So I do have a list right here. So if there's any you want to see, let me know. But I'm pretty sure I'm done with unboxing the diamond dot ones. So, yep. Okay, where are the rest? I just showed you guys them too. Where did they go? There they are. There they are. So, one more finished. Now I got one more to do. That's this guy, the Taj Mahal. And then I can dekit this and put my Christmas Dreamer design in there. I'm actually excited. Can't wait to do that. All right, guys. This has been nice. So thank you for popping in. Thank you, Andrea. Well, I don't know. You call that quick? Okay. Oh, wait. There's a pop-in drill. Right there. My rollers at the dining room table. Recycle truck is here. Okay. Yep, I'm going to probably put these in my photo album over there. I got one more to do. I'm excited. So, yeah. And then my Christmas kits go in there. Yep, and then I can let you know how they work. So thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. I wanted to see who the morning audience was. So I may do a late night one and see who the nighttime audience will be. So we will see. All right. Take care, everyone. And again, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. All right. All right, Jenny, Jen, whatever your name is. I'm going to watch to see which ones you want to see unboxed. Okie dokie. All right, guys. Have a good day.